everybody. Happy Friday. How is everybody doing today? How's everybody's week been? How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing okay. Like Speckle, we had kind of an unexpected snow day today as well. So P-Win is home today. So little bit of a surprise, but how's everybody doing? Petal, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming our first queen. BK, welcome in. Speckle, welcome in. CC, welcome in. And Miss Penguin, welcome in. How are we all doing? The lying 3 stream streak. How did you lose your... I still don't understand how you lost your streak. That's weird. Apparently streams are still weird and buggy, because you definitely haven't. Because you were definitely here for that stream that it claimed that you lost your streak on, which makes no sense. You've been here even if lurking. Yeah, it's probably mobile. It could be mobile. Happy Friday. You had a snow day as well. Not much for snow as much as the ice underneath. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we I was like surprised but not surprised. Like I didn't expect today to be a snow day, but I'm not necessarily surprised that it was, because when we were coming home from P-Win's meet last night, it was pretty slick. So I'm not like shocked that it was a snow day. It was a pleasant surprise. We'll say that. Although he was a little bit worried because he didn't bring his trumpet home from school. And so he's gonna have to get into the school to get that. So, but he should be able to, because he's gonna be here this weekend because he has a weightlifting practice for swim tomorrow, and they'll be in the high school for that. So he'll be able to get in and get his trumpet. But yeah, it was a little unexpected. little caught off guard by the snow day, but that's okay. We'll take it. Not gonna complain about that. But how has everybody's week been? It's been a long week for me. Let's see. So we streamed Monday, and I was just like, for whatever reason, got really tired at the end of the stream, and then Tuesday was a terrible fatigue day. It was one of the worst fatigue days I've had in a long time. And there was no like real good explanation for it. It was just a really, really bad day. And then Wednesday we had the court hearing for my brother's guardianship, and that went fine. I don't know why. I was so stressed out and anxious about that. And just like, I don't know, I was like convinced that the judge was gonna yell at me for needing to give up guardianship of him. He didn't. It was fine. It went like... It was really quick and really easy and very painless. But I was like so anxious about it. I like did not sleep Tuesday night. I was awake at like 3:30 in the morning on Wednesday, could not sleep. And it was fine. It was all fine. So, and then yesterday was just kind of like recovery from all of that. Plus, Awen had a follow-up with her doctor's appointment. Her leg is doing really well. We don't think anything was broken. Just maybe like she tweaked something, and she's good. Pain is significantly less with that, and she's like walking, and it's all good. And then P-Win had a swim meet last night. You were getting some freezing drizzle earlier. Now it's snowing, and you're under a weather advisory until tomorrow, so very tired of winter. I think we're also under a weather advisory, but I think it's just for today. I don't think it goes into to tomorrow. But yeah, I am very much over winter. It can go away anytime. Yeah, she is improving quite a bit. So we're not too worried. We're, surgery should be able to continue on as planned. This week has been rough work-wise. You've been so on edge and highly stressed and fatigued. It's the beginnings of burnout and hyper-stressed. This has been I've had a rough week as well. So I feel that. When is this part of the assignment done? Because I know you said you were going to have a few days off before you started back up with the other position. Very much like you always expect officials to chastise or condemn you and your actions. Right? Well, I also think, too, that part of it is because it's like how I've always been, like, anytime I have ever tried to like do something that I need to do for myself, I have been criticized for it. And especially in regards to my brother, like there was always like this pressure. And so yeah, I was fully expecting, like I was like afraid that the judge was gonna yell at me, and obviously he didn't. He doesn't really care all that much, like, and it was fine, and everything was fine, and we like it transferred fine, and so it's all good, and I am starting to feel a little bit of relief from it. Next week, my cousin and I are gonna go to the bank together to see about getting all of the accounts transferred over into her name. So the order's been issued. She has the authority now. But it's just, there's just gonna be a little bit of a transitionary period where while I'm like helping her get like stuff set up and going and off the ground. So little bit of a transitionary period, and then she'll be like fully on board with it, which will be good. And I kind of fully expect to never hear from my brother. I fully expect that the only time I will hear anything from my brother is if I see him on family gatherings. I really don't expect to hear from him now that now that he doesn't need anything from me. I don't think I'll hear from him, which I have mixed feelings about. The auditors are almost done with your part this. Oh, good. Because I know that's been really stressful for you. And I know like being able to like have that be done will be really good. So I hope that you can get that over with and kind of have that peace, and just go into your retirement and be like, I am done with this bullshit. And with this particular assignment, she comes back on February 20th. Okay. The following Monday and Tuesday, you will be at preschool to acclimate for the new assignment. Then you're taking 5 days off for Hentaya's birthday. Okay, good. So you do have some time off coming. That's good. I'm glad that you'll have that time coming up to kind of give yourself a little bit of a breather before you switch over into the next set of things. Which, let's be honest, time is going so fast. February 20th will like be here before you know it. Next weekend is midwinter break. You're off Friday through Monday. Yes. Yeah, we are as well. We're also off Friday through Monday that week. I think Pwin will still have practices, but he won't have to go to school. Because they're going into Hell Week for swim, because their conference meet is the end of February. So they're kind of like doing the last ramp up before they taper for conference. So that's that. But his I guess he still will be working on probably his solo for states. That reminds me, I need to message his private lessons instructor to poke him about playing at states, because he doesn't really want to, but it's one of those things where like it's a good thing to do. And his accompanist was like, you're doing it, which cracked me up. So yeah, but that's kind of been the week this week. It's just been kind of, I don't know, it's been a long week. Today was such a huge relief, like a giant weight lifted from your shoulders. Your student is a trauma survivor. He's got behavioral issues. We've been working all year on those. There are days he just challenges everything. And you've had staff out, so your team had to be in other buildings pretty much all week. Oh, okay. Good. Well, I'm glad that you're able to like have a breather. And I'm sorry that your student can be a challenge. I know that that's very taxing for you as well. And especially as you're filling in, it probably is even harder because, you know, yeah. This week was about to drive you to uncontrollable drinking. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so glad you got the day off today. So glad you have today off. And, you know, if you ever need anything, if you need to just, like, hook up and vent, you just gotta let me know. This kid knows me, but he's challenging you. You've known him since he was 3 and first placed in heck. Yeah. Well, I wonder though, because you're not like, he knows you, but he knows also that you're filling in. So he's challenging that role of authority, perhaps. I don't know if that could be it. Maybe. Because you know how like sometimes if you encounter the kid in a different capacity than what you used to, it can cause some issues. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But it's snowy, it's gross. I have a headache. We're gonna be cozy today and we're gonna play some Animal Crossing and we're gonna do some decorating. Yeah, probably. He knows the other teacher's coming back soon, so he's seeing how much he can get away with. We were on a good track, but now he's being more challenging. Got it. Rainbow! Welcome in, Rainbow! It is so good to see you. How are you? How are things going? I do think about you like all the time and just wondering how you're doing. And I hope that things are going well, and I hope you're getting one step closer to being able to get your own place and to get out of that stressful environment you're in. You get a speckle several times this week, you said to your coworkers. It's a good thing I don't drink. And I may have to start. Yeah, yeah, I know you've had a rough couple of weeks. But let's get into our Animal Crossing. Shall we? We'll do a little decorating. You're about to go buy 12 boxes of wine for Bald. If you need anyone to share them with, you know where to find me. Doing some cleaning, and you saw I was live and you got excited. Nice. Well, I'm glad we can keep you company while you are cleaning. It is so good to see you. Like I said, I have been thinking about you a lot and just like hoping that everything is going okay. I know that you're kind of stuck in a stressful situation. You know what? Lurky is totally fine. As everyone knows, we do love lurkers around here. Lurkers do make Twitch go round, so we appreciate lurkers. Oh, your car has started having more issues? So it was a mechanic yesterday and you drove a rental. You're taking the car back to the mechanic next Friday to replace the thermostat. Oh, is it like not getting... Is it not heating up? Okay, yes. Husband has a job interview, cross fingers. Yes. Absolutely. We will send all of the good, happy, positive vibes out for that. We did talk about getting together next Sunday. And I think we said yes, we were gonna do that. Not heating up consistently. Then when it is heated up, it blows cool air, then warm air. Yeah. And the way the weather has been lately, like you kind of need it to be consistent. Sunday the 15th, perfect. You'll have the car. Excellent. Awesome, awesome. Sounds very good. Wait. Someone recently asked me for advice, and I thought it would be a good idea to share it with everyone. They wanted to know, oh, I think Gulliver is here. You'll bring the 12 boxes of wine. If that happens, speak to them and make sure they're okay. So we've got Gulliver. Gulliver's poking around on our island. I can show you all, because I did do some working on laying out the island, so I can show you how all of that is coming around. One of the things that I definitely want to do today is I want to get a, I want to do a happy home for Bluebear, because we kind of decided that if Bluebear were to ask to move out, that we would say yes. Although we just had Frida leave, so it'll be a little bit before Bluebear is ready to move out, or before anybody else asks to move out. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this because I don't know if that's gonna grow there. So let's just relocate that. You haven't touched your Animal Crossing. You want to do some hotel rooms and Happy Home before streaming the game again, but this week has been pure shit. I understand. Give yourself some grace, because you need some grace. Oh, we have a message from Sherp. Do you like how this postcard smells? I dipped it in gravy, then licked the gravy off and sent it to you. Man, I love smells. Sherp, this has got to be like one of the most unhinged messages. Let me just do this. If next week is like this one, you might come help with the 12. You totally should come help with the 12 bottles. We would love to see you. Okay, that was a very unhinged message from Sherb. I want to we'll just casually. Exactly, yeah. Petal, Cece, come over, and yeah. Hang out. All of that. Okay. Let me show you what I've been working. I haven't worked on anything over here. There's nothing over here new to see. I'll show you what I've been working on though. I did put in another bridge because I felt like I needed another bridge. And I think that, I feel like I'm getting, like, doing better with all of my decorating. Oh, also got another blue rose. Usually get a hotel room whenever you go. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have, like, a good place for a guest to spend the night. Rent a suite for Saturday and Sunday and have a Legacy LAN party together. We'll invite... Oh, that would be fun, actually. Because Air isn't far. Like, she's here in Michigan. So she could easily come over. I don't know what... I was showing you stuff. That's what I was doing. I got distracted. I got distracted by the second blue rose. So I now have 2 blue roses. Your house got overfilled with stuff from Hub's mom's house when they sold it, and you rented a storage in town, but the stuff needs to be... Oh, man. Yeah, I know you said that you were working on that, and that is... having done that myself, that is a task. Alright, so I will show you what I accomplished. Oh, good. Another fossil. Excellent. Hubs is gonna start moving stuff each day after you get home with the car, and so you'll have space to move around the house and get it organized. Yeah. That's good. So I got the orchard going. And we decided that Lolly is gonna be our orchard person. So we'll put a plot down here at some point to get Lolly. And then I planted some of these trees to go in over here. And then this is now my campsite area. So I've got my campsite set up. I've got my orchard for Lolly. And we'll probably, like, add in more, like, decorating stuff. I'm just, like, really trying to get, like, the bones and the structure of things set up the way that I want it to be. And then I'll be, like, going in and adding in more, like, decoration type items. Ooh, yeah, lunch at Hot Pot, hang out. Do crafty stuff. You spent the morning working on graphics things, cool. Also, and then I set up the beach area over here and moved Bam. So this is Bam's beach area. I may move this pond at some point and make this bigger depending on what else I might want to do with it. So we're making some progress on the decorating. And then this up here is the pumpkin patch where Agnes will be. So here, let me pull up my map. So the other areas that we still need to do, I've got 3 more areas that I want to do. One is going to be the park, and Wolfgang will live by the park when we get Wolfbang. And I'm thinking that like the park area will be back behind the shops. And we may be able to leave, like, because Bluebear or Bee's house is there right now. I'm debating moving Bee's house to the beach so that I can just work on getting the park laid out. And then, like, when we're ready to, like, move in Wolfgang, we can either move a house to that spot or put down a plot or just however it ends up working out. So I might do that. You get your library card? Yeah. Okay. And then, I want to do like a flower garden area for azalea. And then the other thing that I want to do is like just kind of like a cozy, like maybe woody area for Ione for like a little like reading nook. So I'm kind of thinking like the flower gardeny stuff for azalea, maybe around like C4, like right there. Awen's here, so I can point on the screen. And then like maybe over in like C5 and 6 for Ione. B, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Just kind of talking a little bit about like the rest of the bones of my Animal Crossing island and how else I might want to we want to decorate things a little bit. So those are the last areas I think that I want to work on. Plus I need to do the area in front of my house. And I have no idea what to do on the beaches because I don't know what to do with that. There wouldn't be houses there, but yeah. So Agnes will live here. Lolly will live back by the orchard. Yeah, I'm thinking like in here-ish maybe is where we do Ione. Probably wait a month or so until the worst of, right? Yeah. Once the weather is better would probably be the more ideal. Actually, let me just plant this right here while I'm thinking about it. Okay, because both. Yeah, we're talking about CC coming up. Yeah, so I'm thinking like maybe in this area here could be flower gardeny type stuff for azalea. Like we could put her house like up here. Ooh, a balloon. I don't know. I'm not good at designing stuff. Not my strong suit. Meter and pipes. Oh, okay. You agree you don't want to travel that far when the weather's in. I understand. Totally understand. No, no worries on any of that. I completely get it. Awen is having her surgery in March, though. So, to do like a springtime thing. Alright, let me go assess these fossils. Let's find our DIY, and then let's do a Bluebear renovation. Or happy home. Oh, and we can go see who's in our hotel, too. Oh, I got Julian's picture as well. So that was exciting. So now we still need Sherb and Ione and Bam. Let me wrap one of these real quick. And then I think we'll have everybody's photo that is here on the island. But yeah, I was really excited. Oh. Did I miss? Maybe I missed a fossil. Because there was one right there. Okay. Well, we'll just save that for oh, you know what? I did miss a fossil yesterday after I had already like done them all. So I also want to do a quick turnip price check. I've sold my turnips, but I'm trying to keep track of like my trending for turnip prices so that I can use like the predictor thing. $53. That is not a good price. Not a good price, little crooklings. You have a missing fossil on your main island? Like a dig spot that you can't find? Ooh, I think I might want this. This could be useful. Okay, we'll get that. I feel like that happens, like sometimes you're just like, where is this? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and wrap these other 3 fossils so that we can give them away if we encounter our people. Okay. Yeah, so I still need to do, like, do something with this area in front of my house. Hi, Bee. She's so cute. I love Bee. Alright, let's get our, I'm gonna find our DIY, and let's see who is crafting. There's Bluebear. We're gonna give her chocolates to do a happy home for her. Okay, Ione's in her house, so maybe it's Ione? Let's see. Is it Ione? No, it's not. But we can give her a gift. And there's that stupid fish I accidentally gave her. I did not mean for the fish. You called to check on the process of an application at the benefit office, and the phone line answer message said, phone line available, please use web chat. Go on web chat, been waiting almost an hour, and they send a message saying you're too busy to... Oh my gosh. That's so frustrating. It is blue. It does, like, at least match her room. What did she give me? A plain do-rag. Okay. I feel like that's always the case with government offices. Like, they're always too busy and just a pain in the butt to, like, get in contact with anybody. And then they, like, act like you're wasting their time, too. When it's like, you have no regard for my time, but I have to be mindful of your time. And oh my goodness, that's a long time. Oh, it's Jeremiah. What's he making? What are you doing? What you making? A water pump? I think I have one. I think I have that DIY. Yeah, I do. Yeah, August is a long time to have been waiting for that. That's crazy. Alright, let's check the beach over here and see if there's a crafty thing in August you want to get tickets for. Right now the website is stuck loading. You're hoping it works when it opens up the sales for the public. I missed it last year and was hoping to be able to go this year. Well, hopefully they get that all... They get their ducks in a row and get it working. Apparently still catching up on backlog from civil. Oh. Still though. Or COVID. Got it. Okay, I'm sorry. COVID was 6 years ago. 6 years ago. How are we still, like, come on. Like, that's ridiculous. Oh, right, there's Gulvar. Okay, here's our message in a bottle. What do we have? Yeah, it kind of sounds like an excuse. All right, I already know that one. Okay, we have Faith is here visiting. So cute. And this is Audie. She was here before. Audie's here, back in your face for this one. Oh, that's kind of cool. If they come back, like, you don't have to, like, reintroduce yourself to them. That's cute. There was a dog, too, that I saw. Yeah, we've been mostly back to normal for at least 4 years. Seriously, even if that's an issue, 4 years is still enough. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Audie is cute. Audie is a cute. I kind of like the wolves, actually. I feel like a lot of the wolves are really good. Let's see who else is here today. We might do a hotel room today. We'll see. Okay, we've got Audie, Frank, Sydney, Shep, Mac, and Faith. I did see Mac running around. I probably slacked knowing the government. Yeah, but I don't know. That sounds like a big excuse to me. We'll do Gulliver later. Gulliver. Where? Sherb was up here. Is Sherb still up here? I'd like to give Sherb a gift. I feel like I gotta be close to getting Sherb's picture. Because Sherb came not too long after Julian did, and I just got Julian's. There's Sherb. He's fishing, though, so I won't be able to give him one. Alright, let's go give these chocolates to Bluebear, and let's go to work. Oh, let's talk to Mac, though. Woof woof. Okay. Hey, Bluebear. Hey, cutie. Alright, I got something for you. You just retired and I put you back on the waiting list to talk. You were also on a half hour before the almost hour and they canceled the chat on there. Oh, that is, like, so frustrating. So frustrating. Yes, let's do it. Let's go. Are you free now? Really? Yay, let's go before you change your mind. As a sort of government employee, you can attest that they'll use any excuse they can that doesn't put the blame on. No, that is true. That is true. That's you know, that's the thing too with a lot of those agencies that drive me crazy is like they have no problem wasting your time, but oh my goodness, if you like take up more of their time than they think you should, it's like you are the worst person ever. And it's like, so it's okay to waste my time, but it's not okay for me to use your time for what I need. To use your time doing your job. But we have some cuties here on the beach. You're going to go online and make an appointment for SSA to get stuff. Yeah, definitely make an appointment. I have this one too. Apparently, I'm like striking out with stuff. Oh, they're hula-ing again. I love this. This is the cutest thing ever. I love that. That's so cute. Okay, we're gonna get our vines. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do a house for Bluebear. I don't know what kind of house Bluebear wants. Hopefully it'll be something cute. And not something completely unhinged like the house that we had to do for Huck. Because Huck's house was pretty unhinged. Maybe there'll be some cute items in here too. That would be cool. I'd be down for some cute items. That lamp isn't too bad. What is this? It's like a wall. A medieval building side. I'm trying to think. I don't think that's gonna fit the vibe of our island. But that could be a good thing for another island down the road. All right, let's do a work day, and we're gonna do a house for a Bluebear. Advance things a little bit more in Happy Home. I think because the phone lines aren't working, there's just a lot more waiting on web chat. That's probably that's possible. Okay, Bluebear wants a place where I can prepare sweets and treats. That seems really appropriate for Bluebear, and that is in fact what we are gonna do. Right, it is very on brand. I like using those. They make the looks of a wall. You wanted a castle theme around your music. Yeah, I just don't know that they will fit the vibe of our island. I mean, we could still grab it, and then I have it just in case. Let's get this party started. Oh, she wants like a little like kitchen. Oh, this will be cute. Okay, we can do something cute with this, I think. All right, we need an island for Bluebear to be on for her little cooking thing. What if we did her in like the cherry blossoms? Or I don't know. What do we think fits Bluebear's vibe? I kind of want to do one we haven't done before. Hey, oh, what about, I don't know. I'm never good at like deciding what island to put them on. Not the desert. The desert doesn't strike me as Bluebear. But we could do this one that has like a beach on it too. Or this one that has the river. Your inquiry won't even take long. You had them check in November. It was under 2 minutes. Well, right, yeah, that's the thing is you wait forever for something that takes like 30 seconds. Your school's lost phone service for most of the day yesterday. Calls were still coming in, but you couldn't hear anyone. You had to keep answering the phones just in case and telling everyone, if you can hear me, our phones aren't working, so please email us. Our provider is working on the issue and how to have it resolved today. That would be really annoying. I could see that. Okay, I think... I'm thinking one of these two. Which one do you think is better for Bluebear? The one that's got the river in it, or the one that has the beach? Kind of think maybe the beach. She seems like she'd be more excited about the beach than like the river. Kind of seems like the vibe I get from Bluebear. So let's go and do this one. But you'll need to see it yourself before we begin. All right, let's head off. Bluebear is really cute. This is the perfect spot. Excellent. All right, let's do it. Let's go in. It was hard to see in the preview. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was behind my camera. Yeah. I think this is a good Bluebear. All right, we've got kitchen vibes that we're gonna be doing, and we gotta give her a bigger kitchen for sure. I don't know if I want it to be that big. Sometimes when it's too big, it gets too overwhelming for me. And it's hard, and it becomes like difficult. Although we could do a partition and give her like a little bedroom too. That might not be a bad idea. All right, we're gonna, since we're kind of gonna go with the ranch vibe, let's get some of that stuff out here. And let's get this. And we can do a refrigerator for her. Okay, we've got the stand mixer, we've got that. Maybe we could get a scale. Let's do the light blue. That's cute. We'll put out like the accessory type stuff. Later, like once we've got a good idea. All right, I guess let's put that on the wall. Okay, let's see what other things we've got. Dude, you have stream up on your phone and your phone propped up as you clean. You weren't even touching your phone, and Dad started going on about how it irritates him that no matter when he looks at you, husband or stepmom, you're on your phone. You weren't even touching your phone, but because it's on, oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Like you're doing stuff. You're cleaning, and you have like something in your something going on your phone in your ear. I'm so sorry that is what you're having to deal with. That is absolutely ridiculous. And just unnecessary. Like, it makes me feel things. I'm so sorry. Because you shouldn't have to deal with that. Okay, I swear I had... I don't know where it is, but like the bench. I swore I had this. Yeah, exactly. You're an adult. Like, why is he so... Like, I don't know. What's his deal? People need to just, like, mind their business. You're an adult, and if you want to have a stream going while you are cleaning, then that's your prerogative. Here's the ranch low table. That's not what I want. I swear I had the one thing. Maybe I don't. But I swear I've used it in other things. So I thought I had it cataloged. Let's get out the project table, maybe, and we can use that as like a counter sort of vibe. He was going on about how there are things to do, and you're literally doing... Right, exactly. Like, you're... It's not like you're just sitting there. And even if you were just sitting there, yeah, you don't want to work in silence, and you shouldn't have to. Yeah, and I feel, yeah, same, Miss Penguin. Like, having something in the background helps me be motivated. Like, body doubling is a thing, and it's useful for people. So, it's just, Yeah, I'm sorry. He clearly doesn't grab the idea of, yeah, exactly. Having company in the background is helpful. Yeah, yeah. Is listening to music allowed, or do you have to, like, just do everything in complete silence? Yeah, some people listen to music. Awen a lot of times has a like she'll have YouTube videos going on in the background while she's doing whatever it is that she needs to do. 'Cause that's like normal. Let's do that. Kind of like that. You think music is allowed, but you wanted to watch. That's ridiculous. I'm so sorry. You really shouldn't have to deal with that. Okay, I think I want partitions as well. Let's get um a couple partition walls out. And we can make like a bedroom. So glad your mom doesn't, yeah. Well, and yeah, you're an adult. Right? Like you're not a child who is, you know, who's messing around on their phone instead of like doing their homework, right? You're a grown-ass adult, you know, having something on while you are cleaning and doing work. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, I forgot we have the refrigerator. Maybe we'll put that here. And then... Right, yeah, exactly. Because we have, like, I don't allow cell phone, like, we don't take phones to the table when we eat dinner, right? Like, that's a thing that we don't do. But that's because we're at the dinner table, and, you know, we like to have, like, conversation while we're having dinner. But, like, just doing normal stuff, it's like, come on. Yeah, we do while eating. That's it though. And there's like no issue. Like there's like there's no problem with it. The kids know that that's like the deal, and that's like fine. And it's not a big deal. So like something like that, that's fine. But like I can't imagine like having my kids doing a chore and being like, you can't use your phone while you're doing it. Okay, I guess we maybe don't need that partition. You don't have kids in your house, so you and your hubs have dinner in front of the TV. His parents did that, your dad did that, so nobody cares if the phone is out during dinner because you're watching TV. You pause TV and talk, phones go down, but it's never a hard and fast rule. Yeah. Well, and you have to do too, like what works for your family. And whatever, you know, however the family looks. You don't have a proper dinner table, you have a folding one, so usually I have the TV on. Yeah, you know what? And two, my kids really kind of appreciate it. And we don't, it's not an every night thing. Like you know, we don't do it every single night always. Like if we get pizza or something like that, you know, P-Win will eat at his computer or at the computer, and then A-Win and I'll like sit at the coffee table and like have the TV on or something like that. But the general rule is that if mom has taken the time to cook, we're gonna sit down together as a family and have dinner. Because mom has taken the time to make food for everybody, so we're gonna, you know, be respectful of that. Yeah, all of the love to you, Rainbow, because, like, I can't even imagine. Right? I'm a grown-ass adult. You do not need to tell me what to do in my free time. Exactly. Exactly. I'm trying to decide, like, what else I want to put in here. Maybe the vanity. I could see her liking that. Oh, she did like that. She did. All right, and then, like, maybe, the wooden shelves would be good. Okay. And that, I think, we can put in here. I'll go through and we can adjust, like, colors of things. I just want to kind of get the furniture out and get stuff placed. Maybe we can do, like, a chair over here. Oh, I should look at, like, some kind of an end table sort of thing too. When you were little, you did that, but after your mom passed, dinner was no longer a thing Dad wanted to do, and you get that he was grieving. So when you moved away from your childhood home, you had quality time in front of the TV, and you love that together. Afterwards, you think you could go to your computer and play games or dial in to internet was not a thing. Yeah, that is kind of what it sounds like, Miss Penguin. I feel like you are correct in that assessment. Okay, what if we do I have, like, a good cozy chair? Not really. We could give her a rocking chair. Oh, she liked that. Okay, the rocking chair was a good choice. All right, let's move this over here, maybe. Okay. I feel like we're getting somewhere now. Right, I wanted, like, a little makeshift end table. Just not any. Maybe this one is gonna have to be it. The wood tones don't quite line up and match, but, like, I feel like they're pretty close. We could do a different bed for her and not the ranch bed. What else do we have for beds? Do the wood simple bed. Does she like that? Not really, does she? Okay, I think this is okay. We do have an ad break that it's going to play in just a few minutes. So when that ad break plays, we will have a little bit of a break and we'll get up, we'll stretch, we'll move around, do some self-care. All of those things are very important, so we want to make sure we are engaging in all of that. All right, that's not what I meant to do. Give me that back. We need this back. I wanted to look at my color options. Darn it! I keep hitting the... Keep hitting Y and not X. X. What do we have? Natural, dark brown, white, blue, pink, green, and vintage. What is the Actually, the vintage might be cute. Do we have... But let's see what we have in colors for these that might kind of bring it all together. Oh. Does the dark wood bring it together? We do this in Darkwood. How close do we get? Oh, actually, yeah. What if we did, we could do her bedroom in the Darkwood. You got through. Yes! Actually, let's just go with the dark brown, I think. We'll be consistent. Four minutes to close, but you got there. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Alright, that ad is going to play in about 30 seconds. So we will take a quick break. And when the ad is done playing, we will be back and we will do some more Animal Crossing. Why does that look different? That would, like, look different. Maybe it's just the way the lighting is. Thank you. I really do like the ranch set. It's really cute. Alright, that ad is going to play, so let's engage in a little bit of self-care. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, and I will be back in a few minutes when that ad is over.
Travel on by locomotive, turning of the century. See their fine clothes, soot is turning, satin's black as the night can be. But there's a new line, the lack of one-up, the cold as green as a mountain spring. Through the forest and over water, Northern Railway beauty sings. Didn't you know that Miss Phoebe Stone, her dress stays white both day and night upon the road of anthracite? Tip your cap and pay your fare. Track is winding ever higher. Breathe that New York mountain air. And in the next car, have a nightcap. Brandy Alexander flows. It can help to pass the time fast on your trip up to Buffalo. Now Phoebe, don't fret. Bring your book along, yeah. For the cars stay bright by electric light upon the road of anthracite. Pagoda sleeves and dinner jackets. See the people laugh and sway. Conductor, do you see this lasting? Will we always ride this way? Now there's a war on whole world over. Boys need coal that's burning clean. Out of fuel now, the lack of wanna. Days of real fade into dreams. Dear Phoebe, they cry. Now we must say goodbye.
All right, welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking around during that ad break. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's finish adjusting these colors here. And I think I want to do I think I'm going to change the walls and the floor as well. Cuz now that I'm changing the color of things, I think I want that to be different. Oh, whoops, that's not the right wood. We want a dark wood. We get it all? Yes, we did. Excellent. Okay. So, let's take a quick look. She did say she wanted it to be for sweet treats. So what if we put out the pretzels and maybe the frosted cookies? AFK for IRL things. Thank you for the lurk, Speckle. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, maybe... Oh, that's a magazine. I think I want to give her a book. Okay. Oh, wait. That's actually really cute. Let's do this. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking this. All right, what do we have for rugs that we could put down? Because I feel like her bedroom needs a rug. Elegant brown rug, maybe? Oh, ooh, she liked that. That could work. Let's take a look at that one. And if we move this over and kind of make it a carpet by her bed, I think that's good. Let's maybe put these cookies on the table. And then we'll put the pretzels over here. We need some plants, too, of some kind. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, were there any other, like, cute rugs? I don't think the decking rugs quite work. Oh, wait. The lacy rug might be super cute in the kitchen. That could be cute in the kitchen. Okay. And then what wall-mounted stuff? We've got our pots and pans. That's a good one. Rude as anything advisor, really? That also always seems to be the case too. That like the people you have to work with are just kind of awful. About right with the name Oliver. Yeah, that's not cool. Human Oliver. Not our orange Oliver. We do like our orange Oliver. I still just wish that we had better like wall stuff because I feel like we do not have good wall stuff. And I don't have a ton of good ceiling items either. That's okay. That's okay. What other miscellaneous stuff can we get out here? I did want to put out, I think, like a book. Maybe a little coffee cup we could put over by her rocking chair. And ooh, I like the candle. Let's do a candle. Because I do kind of feel like a candle could be Bluebear's vibe as well. Ooh, and we do need some flowers. Ooh, let's put out those. I think she might dig those. Ooh, she did dig those. Let's get a book. Okay. I don't know if she'd be as excited about a book, but we're gonna put out a book. Not the no brain cell, cutie patootie. Exactly. We love our no brain cell, Oliver. We loves him. He is the bestest. Let's put that there. We're gonna put the book up here. And we're gonna put the little coffee cup here. Your ex was an Oliver and he was abusive, never met a nice... Got it. I don't know that I've ever actually met a human named Oliver. Lots of nice kitties you've looked after. Yeah, I don't think I've ever met anyone named Oliver. Back to puttering. Ears are on so you can hear and not miss anything. Sounds good. The guy was like, you already asked in October. We are still dealing with a COVID... Oh my... Yeah, I asked in October. It's now February. Heaven forbid I should want to know what's going on. Good lord. People are something else. Okay, I need some, like, floor plants. I think. Okay. Maybe this one? Oh, she liked that one as well. Awesome. Put you, like, here. Okay. What else do we think the space needs, chat? For Bluebear. I'm thinking it's turning out kind of cute. I likes it. I guess we could do... Maybe not. I'm just kind of trying to think of something to, like, put on the end of the wall there. That might just kind of, like, at the end of that partition, that might, like, bring it all together. You said it's been 6 years, and he goes, yeah, and we have hundreds of claims. So do your job and get them done. Like, oh, people. People. They are something else. Oh, wait, what if we did... no. No. I think that might be it. Alright, what do we think, chat? How are we liking Bluebear's place? Are we liking it? Do we think that this is a good little vacation home for her? Can you think of anything else that we need to add that would, you know, make her happy? I mean, this is only a review for me. You selected that there was no change in your health condition, so it should be an easy extension, right? Yeah, you would think it would be, but they have to make everything harder, apparently. Right, I think we might be good with a little cooking treat place for Bluebear. She seemed happy with a lot of the stuff that we were putting out. So I think this might be a good... This might be good. Is everything ready, Preet? Yes, it's ready. Sweet, I've been waiting for this, Peach. You spent all this time building this just for me. I'm so happy. Ah, you did amazing, Hethman! Alright, here is our montage of our reveal for Bluebear. A sweet candy workshop. I think it's sweet. And then she's got a little bedroom, too. Lots of coziness for her. Oh, she's so cute. Such a little cutie. Dun, dun, dun. You were such a huge help today. Since you're here, do you want to hang out for a bit? A bit? Peach? I combined bit and peach together. I mean, we could hang out for a bitch too. that works. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. All right, let's put her like over here in the kitchen. And then we'll get a photo. I can't talk. Okay, let's do maybe this angle, perhaps. Yeah, I think that's good. Have her look at us, take the photo. Excellent. Let's make this be our feature photo for a sweet candy workshop. And we got some Nook miles for this. Oh, for taking a photo. Well, there we go. I didn't even look to see what my Nook miles stuff was today. Okay. Alright, I think we'll head back. We've got a cute little place for Bluebear to make her sweets. And then if she asks to leave the island, we can always go and visit her here in Happy Home Paradise. Aren't you sweet? Thank you. That means a lot to us. And please reach out if you need anything. Ooh, what are we getting? Welcome back, Hethwyn. You know, I've been getting lots of calls lately from happy clients you've worked with. They go on and on about how tickled they are with the work you've done to design their homes. I just love it. Anyway, time to reap the rewards. You've earned 9,000 Poki. Woo! By the way, did you know that your last project was a bit of a milestone project, Hethwyn? I did not. That's right. It was the 10th vacation home you've designed. Woo! And that's worth celebrating. In honor of your outstanding work, we've put together a few things for a small party. So let's head upstairs. We've done 10 happy homes. I think that's the most I've done. I don't think I've did that many on my Switch Lite. Here we go, Hethwyn. Congrats on designing 10 homes. Way to go, Hethwyn. I can't believe you already got 10 homes under your belt. Congrats. Oh, Wardell. Everyone has a glass of juice. Ready? Right? Well then. Cheers! Cheers! Woo! 10 happy homes. You've done so much for Paradise planning in such a short amount of time, Hethwyn. It feels like we should be doing even more to celebrate, especially since we never had a welcome party. Right, there's only so much we can do in here, but maybe if we had a bigger venue. Of course, you gotta keep up all that great work if we're going to throw an even bigger party. I can't get over how quickly we've grown the business since Hethwyn came on board. We're helping our clients live their best lives, turning old properties into new useful facilities. Yeah, that school actually makes me want to study. I always thought those empty properties were such a waste. I'm glad we've been able to breathe new life into one of them. I'm just so proud to work for you, Lottie, and with Wardell and Hethwyn, of course. Thanks, Nico. But we're not done yet. Just you wait until you see what's up my sleeve. Soon. Wow, really? That's great. I wonder what's next. I want to keep that a secret until we get official approval, but I promise it'll be worth the wait. Things are looking really good for our vacation home business too, thanks to Hethwyn. That said, we're going to need to dig deep and keep up the hard work. We're now a fearsome quartet, and we can handle any challenge that comes our way. I'm counting on you. Woo! Well, that was exciting. We've done 10 happy homes. All right. I'll never use any of this stuff up here. Looks like you could fit a lot of stuff in that box. Okay. Wardell is really cute. All right, I think let's... Yeah, we're gonna head out. I think I am gonna get that wall, just in case we decide that we want it for anything. So let's go ahead and grab this. I think that would be good. And I kind of want to get this lamp too. Oh, but never mind. I am not getting that lamp. I don't have enough pokey for it. And I don't think I really want to do another vacation house right now. But we've done 10, so that's a pretty big milestone. Let's head over to Harv's Island and check and see what, well, one, I have some things that I would like to see if I can have Reese and Cyrus adjust. And then we'll see if Red has anything there for him. I'm not worrying about like filling out the rest of Harv's Island. I kind of want to get things a little bit, like get my money situation a little bit more under control. Like I'd like to get my house settled. I'd like to be able to get like the storage thing, like the storage chest that you can take around with you. I'd like to be able to get that unlocked, and I need to save up my bells for that. Plus, we're still doing a lot of like decorating, and I still may need, you know, money for that. Okay, I've actually looked at all of these and they're fake. So I had Red on my island like a day or two ago, so I wasn't sure if that might change out his inventory here if he's come to my island. It didn't. Okay, let's talk to these guys though. Because I have some beach chairs I'd like to see if he could change up for us. To make them like blue. Yes, let's do this. Because I think I wanna put these over by Bam in his beach area. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Oh, I did get this little menu chalkboard, which I thought would be really, really cute for, like the little bistro-y area that I kind of want to set up. Okay, let's make these be blue as well. And let's do the aqua. Let's do these together. Gotta say, today is such a blessing. Unexpected day off, and it's been such a... No, I'm really glad that you've been able to get this, Speckle. You can just like relax a little bit, take care of some like whatever you might need to take care of. All those sorts of things. It's super important. Okay, let's look at the building and see. Oh, there's some cool swatches of this, actually. Blue. I don't think I'm gonna alter it right now because I don't know if I'm gonna be using it. But it's good to know what our options are. Yeah, and I think this will be super cute too for setting up kind of like across from Bluebear where I want to make like a little bistro-y thing. You've been making graphics, tidying the house, and now you're having oatmeal for lunch. Perfect. What are swatches in the hammock that we can get? Do blue? Colorful, camouflage, hibiscus flowers, white. Actually, what if we did the white? Let's do this. I realize we might be able to like change those with our own, but it's okay. Even have some thoughts for your Whisker Witch story that you got to jot some notes about. You have no time to work on that. You work on it every couple of days. Yeah. Well, yeah, you've had a lot that has been going on. So, it's understandable. All right, let's head back to our island. I want to put some of this stuff away. Wait, no, I don't want to go to work. That's wrong. I want to go home. You've been too stressed for any creative outlet. A few crochet stitches a day is all you've been able to manage this week. Yeah, that's fair. That is totally fair. It can be hard to engage in that when there's a lot of other things that are like clogging and blocking your mind. Okay, so we're gonna go back. I'm gonna put some of this stuff into my storage that I'm carrying around with me and I don't need to be carrying around with me. And then I think we'll go over to our mystery island with Captain and see what that has in store for us today. And then what do we think, chat? I'll leave this kind of up to you and what you want to do. Oh god, an eagle. Oh, you're horrible. Wool. Do we want to, after we do the mystery island, do we want to do a hotel room? Or do we want to work a little bit on like some of the island decorating and doing some of those things? Okay, beach chair. These will go out. I have 6 so far. Oh, I don't want the plain do-rag. Petal said it's a VIP room is what unlocks. Yeah. And I'm good with, hello. I'm good with whatever. Like if we want to do island decorating or if we want to do just, put that away. Or if we want to do another, like do a hotel room. I'm kind of good with whatever. So just let me know what you all would like to see. Because the hotel rooms in Happy Home are pretty similar, like, gameplay. Let me know what you all would prefer. Oh, here's Sherb. We can give him his gift because we haven't done that yet. Okay, we just need to give Bam a gift now. I'm not worrying as much. If I already have a photo from someone, I'm not worrying as much about giving them gifts. So, not worrying about that as much. What is this? What hat did you give me? Oh, I have blue versions of that hat. Let's go see if Bam is still up here by his house before we go off. So yeah, so let me know if you'd rather do hotel rooms or island decorating. Here you go, Bam. A T-Rex torso? This fossil is awesome! Wow, you're seriously outdone yourself. Coveralls with arm covers. Awesome. Give you such weird things. Right, let's put down this. Let's do that right there. And then I don't know about the other stuff, so we're gonna hold on to it for right now. Alright, let's go do our mystery island. Hi. Wait, this is not the mystery island. This is the hotel. It's not where I meant to go. Oops. Okay, go back. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to come in here. Meant to go talk to Captain and head off to our mystery island. Alright, let's go. Should probably get some Bell vouchers as well, since I don't really need Nook Miles tickets, and my Nook Miles are kind of racking up. I don't really need any items right now, either. Yeah, I'm being impatient, Captain. You can tell me off all you want to, but... Tell me off all you want, but I want to speed this up. Ooh! We've got crops on this island. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We will take it. We can sell those and make some money. Probably should chop the trees too. I did craft quite a few things and I probably could use some more wood. So let's actually, I want to get another branch just because I'm pretty sure something will break. So let's give the tree a shake for a branch. Either my axe or my shovel will break, if not both. Hopefully not both. But one of them will probably break on me. So we'll get some resources gathered here. From our little island. I guess the one perk with doing a hotel room is I think, I mean, we gotta be close to unlocking some new stuff, right? From the hotel stuff. I think there's at least one more set of items that will unlock if we do another hotel room. Not all that often. I've kind of been, like, off-stream stuff, I've kind of been focusing mostly on, like, doing island decorating stuff. Do I need to be doing the DIYs to unlock the new items? Or is it, because I thought it was the rooms that was unlocking it. I mean, I need the rooms for I need the DIYs for the tickets, obviously. I do know that. Oh yeah, he gives you bonus points. I did know he gave me bonus points. I just haven't been being super great about doing them because I've been focusing on the words are hard. Focusing on doing, like, just island decorating and getting my island, like, I'd like to get the bones of the island kind of laid out and know, like, where we're gonna put everybody's houses so that we can potentially get our last 2 plots, because we do still need 2 plots. You like that you can go to the DIY table and there's a spot for it so you can see what's needed. I agree. I like that too. Oh, it helps unlock things. Really? Okay. I thought it was just doing the hotel rooms unlocked stuff, but I didn't know. Well, we could do some DIY stuff as well. Both. Okay, you need to do both. That's fair. I mean, that... Well, and plus, you need the tickets anyway so that you can... if you want to... Well, if you want to buy the items, you're able to buy the items. So you do, like, want to be doing it for that purpose. Okay, well, after we get back from this then, let's do some DIYs. We'll get these resources, which will be good for all of our DIY needs. But yeah, I do want to get the bones laid out for the island. So I know where all of the houses are gonna go, and because for me, that feels like that's the hardest part, is just kind of knowing where I want to put everything. And then I feel like once I kind of know how I want that layout to be, then just filling in things with items to just like, you know, as like finishing touches will be the next part. And then I do plan to save it as a dream address. So I do intend to do that. So I was watching another Animal Crossing streamer, and they were saying that, like, you with Rossetti's service now, you can almost like, you can kind of like reset your island. So if you want to do like a new theme or whatever for your island, instead of needing to like start a completely new island, and I guess you didn't need to start a new island before, it just kind of makes it easier. You can just use Rossetti and you can essentially like restart your island. Obviously you can't get rid of your villagers. Oh shoot. I didn't do this very well, did I? I just failed at that rock. But I don't know that I'm crazy about the layout of my island. Like, I don't know that I love where my like where my resident services is in comparison to my airport and stuff. So like, it's fine for right now and what we're doing. But like, I don't know if I love it enough that I'd be like, okay, I want to keep all of that. But I could see that if you have like a really good location of resident services and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna just reset my island with Rossetti. I guess it's not Rossetti, it's Rossetti, with Rossetti, as opposed to just starting like a completely new island. I mean, and then it would take time because you'd have to get all your villagers to move out and stuff. But I don't know that I am completely like happy with like, I don't know that I love the layout of my island enough to take that route. But there is appeal in doing it that way, because then you're not having to like redo all of your, like, finding all of the DIYs all over again, or needing to like unlock everything, like unlock all of the happy home stuff and all of those things. So it's something to think about. Okay, a bonfire they want. So we need a campfire for that. So let's get a campfire. Alright, and we can make our bonfire. Oh, I do want to make a ladder setup that I can put over by on my cliff. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 of these. So that I can potentially use the ladder setup kit. Okay, and then let's do an iron work table. Excellent. And then a traditional straw coat. All right, let's hand all these guys in. Excellent. All right, a natural garden table, tomatoes al ajillo, cherry wall, and a stone arch. Let's do another round of those. Do I have everything to make the thing? Ajillo. Okay. We need 2 of these. You believe. All right. Yeah, that would make sense. Ajillo. Because the J tends to make an H sound, and the double L makes a ya sound. Alright, we need 2 of these, so let's make 2 of these. Alright, and over to our DIY. Oh, we have some Nook miles. Oh, what do we need for this? We need a lot of cherries for that one, and a lot of stone for that. Okay, well we'll do the natural garden table. Oh shoot, I was gonna do the ladder setup kit too. Let me do that real quick. Because I want to put that up on the cliff. Because I have like the stairs down on one end, but I don't necessarily always want to have to run down there, so I'd like to have that I can set up. Your computer needs a reboot. No. Oh, we got bonus miles from Captain. 100 tickets you can use at the hotel. Woo! Excellent. Okay. So we did get a new recipe. Fruit top pancakes. There has to be a memory leak on this machine. It's brand new. It should not be crashing things this often, and the crash reports are... Oh, yeah, that sounds very suspect. And not right. And annoying. He has a thought bubble. Maybe it's the weather or something, but I'm not in the mood to be alone. I could use a little company. Would you be up for having me over for a short visit? Sure. Come on over, Bee. How can you say no to that? How can you say no to Sweet Bee saying... that she doesn't want to be alone. She's so cute. Okay, let's put, while she's here, we'll put this stuff away. that away. And then we can go see the crooklings and sell stuff. But not the bagworm. We want to keep the bagworm. Because I need to donate that to Blathers. I guess we should probably wrap up, huh? I had a lot of fun today. Alright, bye, Bee. Oh, she's cute. It will be a sad day when she has to leave the island. It will be a sad day indeed. We gave away, yes, everyone that needed their gifts got their gifts. All right, let's go sell this stuff to the crooklings. Oh, hey, it's one of our visitors. Sydney! Okay. I want to sell. Sell this and these things and this. And I'm gonna hang on to my oranges since I'm doing a lot of like decorating of the island. I'm gonna want to probably break some rocks and like move trees and stuff like that. And at some point, I probably will consider like setting up for a rock garden, although that does feel like a very daunting task. Oh, let's go have coffee with Blathers, because we haven't done that yet. And I need to water a few more flowers. Rock garden is way too much work for you. Yeah. I don't know if I want to do it for this. Maybe if it was like, if I... Oh, oops. Okay, I guess I'll assess this one fossil I have. Maybe if I was gonna do like a forever island kind of a thing, I would do it. I don't know that I want to do it just for an island that will eventually like either be completely reset or restarted. In fact, it'll probably be restarted. Thank you for the hydrate, Cece. I appreciate it. Make sure you all are hydrating as well. All right, let's go see Brewster. Oh, Shep's in here. Shep is so cute. I would totally do an all-dog island. Maybe we need to do an all-dog island to make up for the fact that there are no blue dogs. Because the lack of blue dogs is seriously disappointing. And I do like the dogs a lot. They're very cute. I do actually, because am very much in a Animal Crossing like hyperfixation mode. I definitely have ideas in my head about themes for another island. Oh, Blathers is coming in. What's up, Blathers? That's an idea. Maybe you'll restart your second island and do all cats. There you go. Having a scent of Brewster's fresh coffee drifting through the museum has made every day here a joy. There are a lot of cats to choose from as well. Like there's lots of cats. Oh wait, what did we? Oh wait, yeah, it was just a daily. It's just a daily. Ooh, Hethwin, you got a minute. Yeah, what's up? I've got something for you. Think of it as my way of saying thanks. Some coffee beans. I'll put it in your pockets for you. Oh yeah, you gave me some coffee beans. Thanks, Brewster. Got some coffee beans. Oh yeah, I need to remake my axe too, because I broke it. I forgot about that. Make my axe again. Alright, we'll go... Actually, let's water... these flowers. And let's move you. Put this guy right here. And then I feel like I do not... I'm good with the reds. I don't need more reds. But I could definitely, you know, stand for some more blue flowers. So let's water these red guys. Also, I kind of think that I need to get... So there's the really cute, like... the little, like, wagon thing that has all the flowers in it. So I'm kind of thinking that, like, I should... Maybe when we do Azalea's, like, flower area, like, because she's gonna have a flower garden. I kind of think that maybe having just a bunch of the different types of flowers so that if we need flowers for crafting anything, like, we've got access to them. You're back. Hubs will investigate your PC this weekend when you're not using it. Excellent. Get it fixed. That garden wagon, I think, might be, like, one of my favorite DIYs. It's so cute. Oh, look at how cute they are. I love them. They're so cute. I think I'm gonna get some Bell vouchers. Alright, do this. I'm pretty sure I have all the fences now. But I'm gonna get like 5 of these, I think. Since I definitely need bells. We'll just buy a few of these. Alright, so what do you think, chat? Should we do a hotel room, or should we work on the island? What are you most in the mood to have going on in the background? Oh, hello, Resand. What's up? Hi. You coming to say hello to stream? You gonna come be the High Lord? Hi. Hello. You want to sit up here? You do. You want to jump up, I can tell. I can tell by the way you're looking at me that you want to jump on my lap. Or not. You want Resand in the back? I need to get my cat cam set back up, is what I need to do. Hi. Well, come on up. Come on up. Come on. Come on. There you go. You're not very graceful. But there you go. Here, let's show the people you. Here he is. It's the Resand. Honestly, whatever you're going to enjoy the most. If you're inspired to do a hotel room, you're all for it. Or decorating the island, that's always fun too. Yeah, I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I might do the island, because then I can talk to you guys for inspiration on stuff. Hi, bud. Alright. Now I gotta... The only problem is like, once I do that, then I have to, like, readjust my camera to have it back the way that No, like the right way. All right. Are you gonna... You're not gonna stay long, are you? Are you gonna settle? I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know how many bell vouchers I have purchased. But yeah, we might, you know what, maybe let's do some island stuff, and then that way I can bounce ideas off you guys while you're here. Because usually I'm like doing all of this stuff alone. Hi. Sweet boy. This will be the third. Oh, have I only done 3? Oh. Okay, well let's do a couple more. I was talking and not paying attention to how many I was doing. Not that it matters, because I've got tons of Nook miles. Alright, this will be the last one. So what do y'all think? Should I move Bee's house to the beach so that I have that space open for laying out the park that's gonna be behind the shops? Because we could move Bee's house. I mean, 10,000 bells isn't terrible. Like, you can recoup that pretty quickly to move, like, the houses. It's probably a good idea. You have the bells to afford it. Yeah. Because I don't know where I'm going to want the house to... Wait, why did I go out of here? I wanted to talk to Tom Nook. Like, I do need to save the bell. Like, I do need to save bells because I want to unlock more of the storage with my house. So I do, like... You know, I don't want to be, like, going crazy spending bells, but 10,000 isn't terrible. Plus, that lets me get the... Like, if I can get the structure of the island laid out, then that will make me feel better, too. Yeah, bells are pretty... Plus, I've got all of these Nook miles, too. Okay, so we're gonna move B. We're gonna move her to the beach. I think I'll move her back to where, Frida's house was, and then where Bam's house was. That way, too, because, like, B and Huck are still ones that need to move out. That way, if they move out, then we don't have to, like, move, like, specifically find one particular villager to, like, move into their spot. Where, because, like, if I move their house, or have her house there, and that's kind of where I'm gonna want Huck's house, or not Huck, Wolfgang's house to be, then if she asks to move out, then we're kind of, like, locked in with having to hunt for Wolfgang. So, that kind of gives us a little bit of wiggle room with where we want to put stuff. Apparently I actually bought 8. Which is fine. Okay. Yeah, let's move her here. Perfect. Alright, B is gonna move here. So we got that. We'll go put our ladder back up on the cliff where I want it to be. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the ladder, like, here. Because then this will be... Lolly's house will end up here. And then we've got the stairs here. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Because the ad break is going to run in just a minute. So I'm thinking of maybe we can put in a bunch of trees kind of over and through here and figure out where we might want to move Ione's house to, and we can make a little, like, cozy reading area. So I'm thinking a few trees in here. I think I want to make this orange tree go away and just make this be regular trees in through here, and maybe move these get these rocks out of here. Oh, maybe those rocks are fine. Those rocks are probably fine. Hey, look at that. I've got 4 rocks all close together. That's convenient. So, yeah. And maybe we could do... I kind of want to play around with doing something with some cliffs and using cliffs as like decorative backdrops for things. So, all right, let's take this break. And then when the ad break is over, we'll maybe we'll Google and look up some inspo for something for Ione and kind of decide how we want to like lay this out. And then I'll be able to get Ione's house moved and settled into like where she should be. So when we get back from the break, chat, I'm going to be asking you questions. So if you're around and you can glance and give me some feedback, I'd love it. If not, I don't need to call anybody out of lurk, but if you're around and paying attention and can help me with some feedback, I would love it because I never know what to do. All right, let's take a quick self-care break, engage in self-care, take care of yourself, and then we'll be back and kind of figure out where we're going to go from there. So I'll be back in a few. Alright, I am back. Thank you for sticking around during that ad break. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Alright. I did a little Googling. So I Googled outdoor, like cozy outdoor reading space, Animal Crossing. Ooh, let me adjust this a little bit. To see what we got. And what might look cute. I think I want something like, although that is really cute. I don't know if I could pull that whole thing off. Like, that's quite a... That's quite a look. It's really cool. It looks really good. But I don't know if I quite want that. Because I want her house to be there as well. Like, I want it to be near her house. Oh wait, what is this? This has got a house by it. It's not a very good quality photo. But I kind of wanted it to be more, I think I wanted it to be like more woodsy, outdoorsy sort of vibes. As opposed to, like city. Okay, what else do we have going on here? This is an outdoor library. I think that's maybe a little more cluttered than I'd like it to be. Oh, that's really cute. That's cute. I like the lights there. And I was thinking about like using cushions as well. So that's a cute one. And we could have her house near, like, this could be, like, her house could be next door, maybe? This is cute, too. Okay, that's... I want, like, it to be, like, her house nearby. Wait, that's cute. I wonder if we could make something like that work. Like, her yard. Like, maybe this is in her yard. Like, we can put her house over, and this could be like next to her and her, like, next to her house. Like, her house is next to it. I think this could be a possibility. Okay. That's kind of cute too. Look at this. I like the use of the stall with it. Okay, that's not the vibe. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Yeah, and I've got the stalls. So what if we... Okay, I kind of feel like we could take this that has, like, the stall incorporated with it and, kind of mesh it a little bit with, like, this one. I think we might be able to make something like that work. Like, I think that could be possible. Okay. So I think we've got some inspo maybe. Now we need to take that inspo and kind of make it work out here. So I kind of like having a bunch of trees like separating the space going over here into like the beachy area. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat all of these oranges and I'm gonna get some trees moved, I think. Wait, actually. I have a bunch of trees in my inventory. Let's dig up this tree because I don't want an orange tree. I just want like regular trees. Oh, balloon. What did we get? A vertical stripes shirt. No. That is, in fact, a no. Alright. I gotta see what trees I've got stashed in my inventory. Because I dug up a bunch of trees. I didn't, like, chop them down because I knew, oops, that I was going to use them here at some point. Okay, where are my trees? Here we go. I also have a bunch of blue windflowers in my inventory. Oh, I didn't want anyone to visit. Hi, Sherb. Sherb. I love you. But now is not really the time for you to come visit me. But okay. We'll talk. I happen to be close by and thought I'd come and say, hey, Hathwin. Hey. Hey, Sherb. Alright, well, he's here. I guess let's take a peek at what we've got. So I bought a bunch of books because you needed the books to make the little like mini library. I don't know if I've got any book stacks though. So I will want some of those for sure. Let's go over here. All the stuff here is stuff that you like, yeah? You say that and now here's a mini DIY workbench. You think you know somebody. Okay, sure. I don't know what that means, but okay. Alright, let's craft our little mini library. And actually, let's make a stall as well while we're at it. Since we know we're gonna use that. Where is it? Yeah, I want to make these cushions, but I need Zen cushions. Do we know, are Zen cushions a DIY or do I need them from something else? Where is the library? Where is it? I know I have it. Where is it though? I'm sure I went by it and I just missed it. Oh, it's right here. Alright, let's take a look at our customization. Whoa, I've been here a long old while. Guess I'll head home now. I've smelled the rooms real good. Bye, Sherb. You're sniffing my rooms. That is a little awkward. Okay, sure. Bye. Okay, what are our DIYs for this? We've got natural, red, pastel, cool, wild, fairy tale. Ooh, the fairy tale's really cute, but I also kind of like the wild. Let's do the wild, I think. The fairy tale is super cute, but we're blue and that's green, so... Alright, let's see what we've got for our stall options. Dark brown, light brown, green, white, black. I think I want dark brown. And I may, you know what? I think I might try to find some custom designs because I've seen a lot of cute custom designs for the stalls. So I think I might want to like peek around and see if I can find some like cute custom designs. But we can at least get started on our stuff. I should see where I can find Zen cushions. Animal Crossing Zen cushion. Okay, I have to buy it from Nook's Cranny. Okay. So that is one that I'll have to keep an eye on the Nooklings to get it. Okay. So let's come over here and just get some of these trees put down. Okay. I thought you would go plant in the hole. Apparently you're not going to plant in the hole. That's totally fine. Let's put one here. And one... Actually, one there might be fine. Okay, we'll do one there. And we've got... That's a money tree, but that'll be like a regular tree when we're done. Let's put one here. Not a striped shirt, a tree. We want a tree. Okay, let's put that there. Okay. So we've got like a few trees right here. I think I want this one moved. I don't think I want this tree here. Oh. What happened to my orange that I ate? Oh, that's right. I dug up an orange tree. That's what happened to my orange. Okay, I believe this is a money tree. So let's move you. Maybe you can go like here. All right, so I'm thinking, all right, we'll like come up over the bridge. And I kind of like having the houses up against the cliff. So what if we did, which means I'm gonna want to move this again, I think. Okay, I gotta think here about my layout. So I like having all of these trees through here. And I want to have the library area kind of next to Ione's house, like her yard, almost. So, if we put her house, let's get this open. So if we put her house... Oops. That's like too close to the ladder, I think. And I can always dig up these trees and move these trees. So that's like also a possibility. Okay, what if we do her house? 1, 2, here. Okay, we could do her house here. Okay, and then this over here could be maybe where her little, like, reading area is. What do we think about that? Like... Oops. Alright, like, tiny library. Here-ish. And then... These are just, like, for, like, placement thoughts at the moment. Where did you go? Oh no, there goes my slingshot. A Henley shirt. Okay. Not terrible, but not blue. Alright, let me move this so we can see what we're doing. That's too close to her house, I think. Okay. Thank you, my love.
I messed up my thing.
Why?
I can't really like... I can't really like hold my arm up like this.
Okay, we'll let it rest a little bit. Ice.
And it's really sore.
Get some ice on it, maybe. He just shoveled for me. Oh. Okay. Trying to think this through and how I want this to go. I kind of have this idea. It's gonna involve moving a lot of trees. So let's move some trees. After I just put down a bunch of trees, I'm like, nope, I need to move trees. How much space do I have here before the river? Okay. Now, you all are kind of getting to see, like, an inside glimpse of, like, my whole, like, struggle bus thought process of trying to, like, figure out how I want to arrange and terraform my island. So, welcome to the struggle bus. I have an idea in my head. I just need to start to lay it out so I can like visualize my idea, and then I think I'll be okay. I think I want to move this rock though. I think this rock is gonna be in my way. This is why too, like, I ended up flattening my island, even though then I kind of went back and like put cliffs kind of where I already had them, because I needed to like have the space be flat and free of any kind of obstruction to be able to like see my idea kind of come to fruition. Okay. Alright, we're going to break you. Okay. You got your crafty ticket? There are only 33 left, so that was close. I'm glad you were able to get it. Okay. Alright, bear with me as I like kind of think through this whole process, okay? Do you here? Do that right? Yes, I did. Okay. I have a method to my madness. I promise. At some point, you may be able to see my vision here. Actually, wait, no. I want that gold. Yes. Sorry, I'm thinking really hard about what I'm wanting to do. Can I do... I don't know if I can put a tree there or not. No, I can't. Okay. That's okay. We can... Alright, are you guys kind of starting to see my vision a little bit here? Am I kind of starting to make sense to y'all? What do I do there? I want... Okay, so Bluebear's house goes here, okay? And then we kind of start to set up the library, like, either on this side or on this side. We can, like, switch this around if we want to. But, like, what if we have... Like, here's our library, right? Actually... No, let me change that up a little bit. You have a thought bubble. Why do you have a thought bubble? What do you want, Bam? You got in a big argument with Jeremiah? I guess I was being stubborn and the competitor in me just didn't want to back down. No, you gotta go apologize to him yourself. Like, I'm not going to play the in-between person for you. I'm so sorry. Hate to break it to you, but I am not. Okay, I think, what if we do... I do? No, I can't. Alright. Alright, I have a thought process. I'm getting there. I promise this will start to make sense here. Maybe you're already kind of seeing it a little bit. Oops. What I am trying to accomplish with this. Sorry, I'm really focused, so I'm being really quiet. I am so sorry, y'all. I'm just, like, thinking really hard about what I'm doing right now. Okay, so if we do it kind of like this. Alright. And... let's say we put a tree here. And then we could do like a bush right here. Need a AFK, but okay. No worries. I am just trying to figure out how I am laying this out. And then, like, what if we bring this over? Wait, no. Let's bring you over. No! Not what I wanted to do! Helps if I actually move my person when I'm establishing my wall here. Okay. No! Alright, and then what if our stall lives like here? Okay, so we've got a little book library. Our stall is like here. And then, oh, I need a rocking chair. Well, there's another, I don't have a slingshot right now. Okay, this rock needs to go though, because this is not in a good spot. It's directly in front of the house. So let's get this rock out of here. Are you kind of starting to see my vision a little bit with this space? Like, is it kind of starting to make sense? No, I didn't want to drop it. I want to eat you. Eat you. Moms. Okay, so we've got that. Let me go over here. And I'm gonna make a rocking chair. Ooh, I also like the idea. I have a garden wagon. So I do have one. All right, let's make a rocking chair. And this one thing also had a barrel. So let's do a barrel too. Where are the barrels? Are they down more? Here. Let me look back again at this. Okay. And let's see, is there anything else that I want to... I don't think so right now. Okay, and then let's do some customizing of those things we just did. Nope, not craft. Customize. We want to customize. Oh shoot, maybe... Oh, I don't need to do the barrel. I did want to do the rocking chair though. Maybe the natural wood? don't know. I don't know if... I guess if I don't like it, I can come back and do the dark wood. But let's see. I wanted to get... where... Oh, I think I went too far. Where is the cart? I am blind and I cannot see it. Here it is. The garden wagon. If I customize this, can I customize this? I can. Let's see what we can get. Brown, dark brown, green, white. I think we'll leave it as it is with the dark brown. Okay, back over here. Okay, so I do... I'm thinking like the rocking chair maybe here. Oh, I think I do want the darker wood version of that. That's fine. I will... Since this is just going to be for, like, placement's sake, I'll do customizing later. Okay, do the rocking chair here. I could do, like, a pillow here, right? Books on this. Maybe the barrel here. Actually, no. Not there with the barrel. New plan. Garden wagon. Here. It's like not letting me turn it. There we go. I don't know where I want that yet. Okay. Alright, and then the barrel we can put like here. Okay, are we kinda starting to see? Is my thought process starting to take shape a little bit better? And then we could do... Could actually do like a wooden path through here. That could work. Let me pick up Now I gotta pick up everything. Oh, I guess I didn't really need to pick up that. I could put that back. I do wish that you could put, like, I wish you could put the rugs down outside. Because I think that would be kind of nice. And I know you can do the... You can get like custom designs to make rugs. But I am running out of custom design slots. Let me see if I can find book. Okay. Book stall. Custom design. Animal Crossing Horizons. Oh, this one's actually really cute. There's no code for it though. I'm trying to see if I can find any like custom designs that would be really cute on the little like the stall. And I am not good at making my own, so I don't want to watch a YouTube video about it. I just want to find No, don't show me. I want the codes. Give me the codes. Like, I'm seeing cute things in these pictures, but I don't have codes for them, and that does not help me. I guess we could just look. It's hard though, because it's like knowing what you're searching for. We'll look for stall and see what we get. We'll do a stall. And we want other. All right. Sometimes you can get lucky this way, sometimes not. Okay, this isn't. We're seeing some options here. I want something that gives us like the cute cozy vibes. Blue would be good. Ooh, actually, this one is kind of cute. Let me save this one. This might be okay. I've got a few spots left for things. We can see if there's any other ones, but I think that one might be good, actually. And I can always look more, off stream. I just kind of want to like get everything put down so that you guys have an idea of what my thought process is here. I kind of like the ivy too. Let's try this one. And if we don't use it, we don't use it. It would be cool if we found one that said books. Oh, this would be cute for, like, oops. For an autumnal themed one. That would be cute. Oh, I like this too. Really like that one. Alright, we'll give these a try and we'll see what we like. It would be really cool if we could find one that was like books. Some of these are really cool. I'm so like the way that people are able to like do this is just kind of amazing to me. And like the things that people create, I am not this creative. Like my brain does not work like this. But look at how cool some of these things are. Like there's so many of these I would like to grab and try. I just don't have that many like slots for them. We need more custom design slots, I think. I kind of like this one too. That kind of looks like it's got fairy lights. No! I want to overwrite my rock path. I've used that. Oh, actually, some of those I don't think I'm using. I think I can get rid of some of them. Okay. Oh, wait, this one is blue. Okay, let's get that one. And then, okay, we're gonna be done. Yeah, this guy, I'm not using. But we can over... Okay, we gotta stop. Because I could keep looking through these. And... Let's stop. Let's stop. We gotta stop. Alright, let's go back and see if we can use any, like, what we can make and what the stall will look like. We're gonna customize. Okay, we did want to do, I did decide I wanted to try the dark wood for the rocking chair, so let's do that. And then let's take a look at these custom designs that we put on for the stall. Okay, that is kind of cute. I think I want to try this one. Let's do this. Okay. there anything? I do want to get the swinging bench back out because that's gonna have a spot too. Oh, do we do anything with the party lights arch? I'm gonna grab that. I may change something up here. I may have a new idea. Oh, I was gonna get... I'm gonna order another... I need more books, but that's okay. Alright. Where is it? Ooh, I don't like the color. Ugh, back again. Adds about... Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Are you starting to see my vision here? Or are you all still like, what in the world is she doing? This is not making any sense. Also, too, if I could actually, like, use my brain and get everything out. You're back for a couple of minutes? Okay. You're gonna have to tell me if you can see my vision in this. Shoot, I gotta go to Reese. Dang it. Give me the book. We'll take this for... Oh, actually... Okay, I'm gonna go put some stuff out, and then Speckle, you can tell me if you're seeing my vision, and then I'll go to Reese's and customize things. We do have an ad that's gonna play, so when that ad plays, we will take a little bit of a break. I'm like, the brain is braining at the moment, and I'm kind of like getting a rhythm of like what I'm thinking I'm doing, so I don't really want to stop just yet, so we're gonna go a little bit longer. We've got time before I have to, like, take Pewin. But... let's see if I can get... if Speckle can see my vision here. I want to change the color of this. Yeah. Once I get it all assembled, I'm hoping... No, this is for the reading nook. For, by Ione's house. Hold on, bear with me. Let me get it all set up. Shoot, there goes the ad break. No, I do want you there. Okay. Okay. I want to take some of this stuff and like implement custom design. But okay, are you kind of seeing my vision? Is it kind of starting to make sense and come together a little bit? Okay. And then her house will be right here. And then this is going to be next to her house. And then I want to come up here a second, though. We're going to put a hydrangea here. I don't know. Probably I'll put some more stuff like up here. I just don't know what yet. Oh, let's put a hydrangea like right here. Maybe some flowers. Yeah. So this is kind of like where but I want to change up. I want to change, like, I want to go see Cyrus and do some custom design stuff or some other design stuff on some of these items. But this is the layout that I'm thinking. You're gonna let me sit in it. There we go. You think it looks right? Okay. It was like, I started to get the idea in my head, and then I was like, no, I have to, like, keep going. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose the idea. But I want to go see Reese and Cyrus and see what other colors I can get some of this stuff. So we're gonna go do that. And let me turn this off for right now. I think for me the hardest part too is making everything like feel like cohesive and like flow from like one area into the next. I don't know that I'm accomplishing that in what I'm doing. And also like I'm wondering about like getting some more paths put down because I don't really have a lot of pathing. I don't know what the cat is doing. So yeah, I want to do something more like with pathing. Reese, what are you doing? Oh, you found something. Actually, I think that's a little ball of chocolate. So maybe we shouldn't play with that. But it's so fun! Oh my gosh. Here, honey, you can't have that. It's like one of those little, like, balls of chocolate. Not for kitty cats. Even though it's great fun to bat around. If you were to eat that, it would be very bad. Alright, let's come back for some more customization stuff. Alright, let's start with the lights. So we're kind of going with like some dark wood. Yeah, let's do this dark wood. Alright, got that one. Let's see what else we can... The barrel. I was gonna see if we could do something a little different with the barrel. Oh, but maybe we can't. Maybe the barrel is just the barrel. That's okay. These I feel like we can probably do ourselves. But I'll just, you know what, since I'm here, I'm just gonna do it. Alright, so we'll do that for our book stand. And then let's see if we can do any of our other book things differently. Strapped books. Let's see what we can get for those. Green, dark green, blue, red. Okay, I know that says dark green, but I kind of am liking the aesthetic of that the best, so let's grab that. Okay, and then let's look at the book. I'm gonna do this one because it's blue, and I wish he had more book designs. Okay, I think we're done here. So we can go back and we can get this stuff put down. I need Zen pillows from, but I have to get that from the Crooklings. So I'll have to be like keeping an eye out for those because I haven't gotten those yet. I can make them. Oh, I do have other cushions though that I could put down. I forgot I do have some other cushions. They're not the Zen pillows, and I would like the stack of Zen pillows at some point, but we could put down another cushion, at least for a temporary thing. Let me see what I have, because I feel like, yeah, because it seems like we were able to get some from the hotel stuff. Yeah, we have the circle cushion. Is that the only one I've got? I'll go ahead and grab that for right now. And then let's look at how we can customize that one. White, brown, yellow, orange, blue. Let's look at our custom designs. No, that's not the... It's not the custom design I wanted to put on that. Okay, let's... Not what I wanted. Back to lurk, because reason. Okay. Sounds good. I'm trying to figure out what design I want to put on this. I guess that we could just put this gingham down for right now. Let's do this for right now. And then anything, we can come back and like redo stuff if we need to. Let's go. Back here and get us all... Let's get us all situated now. Okay. Our lights down. That's much better, I think. Okay, excellent. put you there, and let's do the book stand. No, I don't want you there. I want you on the end. Like here. Yes, there. Perfect. And then those can go there. And then let's get our barrel. Barrel can go there. Can I put you on top of it? I can. Excellent. Okay. Okay! I feel like this isn't too bad. Like, I feel like we're, like, it's not, like, like 100, like, all the way, like, what we had kind of envisioned, or, like, what we had seen, but that's okay, because, like, you know, you gotta add your own twist and your own flair to stuff. So, I think I'm liking how this is kind of starting to come together. I don't know. What do y'all think? And then I think I'll put some flowers like up here. Like maybe I really am liking the hyacinths. And I'm also not 100% sold on the book stall. And I think I want to see about finding, like, I want to get the Zen cushions to put down. But I think that works for right now. Let's see. Is there anything else that I want to put, like, you know, maybe in the corner? But I feel like this is pretty good. I'm happy with this. Let me put some of these money trees back down. I think in some of this area here. Okay, and then I can always like put down and move around some more trees as needed. Okay, so I feel like, all right, we've got Ione is gonna be over here, and then over here we're gonna go this way, and this in here is gonna be like all like the flowers for Azalea, and then maybe over on this side, like, okay, while I'm here and while the brain is still working a little bit, I think let's put Azalea's house here. And we're gonna have like big flower garden over through here. I still don't have. And then over in this part, I'm thinking we could do like another stall, another one of the garden carts, and kind of have it like she's selling her flowers. Maybe if I can get any like little like flower bouquet kind of items, we can put that over here as well. And then over on this side, it'll be like her garden. And we can fence that in and make it like garden vibes. So like you'll come up this way with a path. The path will kind of divert this way. Actually, no, let's do flower garden in front. And then the path can kind of also divert around to come up here, where we'll come up to the orchard area. I think that could work. Let me just, like, real quickly grab my dirt path just so I can, I'm just gonna kind of lay this out in a way. Just to kind of give me an idea of how I want to do this. And then I'll go back in and like adjust it in a way that makes more sense. Because this obviously is not making very much sense. It's more of like, this is going to be my loose layout of all of the things. So path can kind of come this way. Kind of go this way over towards azaleas. Continue on in this direction towards these stairs. Right? Okay, like that. Flowers will be here. Big flower garden. And then it can also... Path can then take off this way as well towards Ione's house. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then from there, it could continue on up towards the pumpkin patch. And even on down, because we started doing one here, like coming from Sherbs. Okay, so I think I'm kind of starting to get an idea of how I want to lay out my paths, too. So we'll go, like, from this, it'll continue on, we gotta move, we're gonna have to move stuff. Kind of continue this way, right? And then we've got the path from Sherbs. That'll continue in this direction. Kind of intersecting with the path here. And then it could also continue up this way, kind of through these trees, heading towards where Bam is at. Alright, I feel like things are kind of starting to come together. Like we're starting to get somewhere. And then the last thing to do will be figure out kind of how I want to set up like a park area over here for doing Wolfgang. I think that that's what I think that's how we want to proceed. And I just don't know for sure yet over here. Once Bee's house is moved, then I'll have a better idea of how I want to lay this out for a park. And then I think I want to do some of like the iron garden tables over here. And I kind of want to do, and I gotta figure out something to do in front of my house. I'm gonna lay down this pathing over here in front of my house as well. But I don't know like what I'm gonna put in front of my house, like what's gonna live there. So that also is gonna need to be working on. So I think I might work on some of that this weekend and kind of start to get some of that laid out. But it took me some time to get the vision going, but I feel like the vision is here now. And we're going the right way. And I'll work on the rest of the layout I'll work more on the layout stuff probably over the weekend. All right, let me come over here because I think we're gonna start to wrap some stuff up for now. So I do plan to stream again tomorrow and do a Saturday stream. So I do plan to do that. And I think that I kind of am thinking I might want to do some palea. I've been doing more palea lately. And kind of been getting back into that. So I kind of am thinking I might want to do some palea tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe we'll see how I am and the mood that I'm in when I wake up and how I'm feeling. So I do plan. I'm not 100% sure what time I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I put 11 in the schedule, but it might be, it's going to be sometime between 11 and noon Eastern time is going to be what it is. So I'm not sure. It'll just kind of depend on P-Win's schedule. Okay, sorry, I'm just looking at. They got kicked out of their weight room practice tomorrow morning, so I'm trying to figure out that. So I will, if my plan is to stream tomorrow, I'll be going live sometime between like 11 a.m. and noon Eastern time. Will be the plan. If I have to like take a long break or something to run P-Win up to a practice, I may have to do so. It'll just kind of depend on what happens with him and his practice time. He was originally supposed to have practice at like 9, but then apparently they're getting kicked out of the weight room because of wrestling or something. I don't know what all the details are of that. That's why I was looking at my phone to see if a time had been set yet. So we'll have to see. I'll keep y'all posted, but the plan is to go live tomorrow. Kind of thinking maybe some palea, unless I'm really feeling the island decorating vibe and want to keep going with getting things laid out on the island, because it would be cool to be able to like get all of the houses where I want them, and then to maybe even place some plots down and we can do some like villager specific hunts, because once plots are put where they're going to be, it has to be that specific. I guess it doesn't have to be, I could move it, but that's the villager that we're going to want to hunt for to fill that place. So then it kind of like condenses down our villager hunting possibilities. So we'll see where my brain is at tomorrow and what I'm feeling like doing. But I am kind of thinking some palea. We haven't streamed palea in a hot minute, so it could be kind of fun to get back into that. But we are gonna go on a raid. So if you are a subscriber, please go ahead and grab that raid message with the tater hearts to drop into chat. If you're a follower, grab the raid message with the red hearts to drop in to chat. And we're gonna go spread some love to Speckle, who just went live. She's gonna be streaming, so we're gonna go head over there and spread the love to her. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me today. Thank you for bearing with me as I was like trying to get my vision together of like what I was wanting to do. So thank you for that. I appreciate you all so much. I plan to see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you then. I love you all so much. See you. Bye.
Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Ooh. Well, the time has come to wrap things up, but my heart is full. Can't thank you enough for hanging out and spending time. You make this